How's it going, everybody? Well, I got some more books in from some auctions and some online sites. So I thought I would do a quick video highlighting some of the stuff I picked up. The first thing I have is a couple little books. They're by the author Jason Young. He's a self-published author, and I found him on Instagram on Old Times Digest. He goes by the handle Old Times Digest on Instagram, but he has done a couple of books. He did a Halloween costume book. He did this one, the artwork of wax wrappers, doing the history of bubblegum cards. And then he has this one, which is Power Trip, and it's a whole history of Power Records, this comic book and record sets that were came out back in the 70s when I was growing up. It looked really interesting, and I ordered them on his site, and they're really really well done self-published books. But the reason I'm showing the Power Records one is because I went to the flea market over the weekend, and I was looking for vendors that might be selling comics, and I couldn't find anybody really. I was walking around, and then I came across the guy that had some book and records, and he had this one sticking out of a box. The Batman with the Man-Bat first appearance, I guess, Neil Adams art. It's got the record, but he had that one, and I said, "How much are you selling them for?" And he says $5. So I snagged that one up because that was the only like comic related one that he had. But then I picked up the original Star Wars book and record, the Empire Strikes Back book and record, and the Return of the Jedi book and record. And he ended up giving me all four of those for $15, so I was pretty pumped to get those. I used to have a lot of these Power. I still have my original Power Records, but I never had like the Return of the Jedi or Star Wars one, so I picked those up. I was happy to get those. And then I did find one vendor that was selling comics, but I mean, they were way overpriced. They had True Believer comics priced at $20. Most of the books were in terrible condition, and they were like priced at mint, but they did have this one in the box, Marvel Superheroes, the fall special from 1992. So this one they had priced at $3, and I picked this one up because this one is like now a $50 book. It's the first meeting of Rogue and Miss Marvel. It was supposed to originally be in her comic, but when her comic book got canceled, they put this in, they published it in this issue of Marvel Superheroes Special. So this one, it got past them, so they had it marked at $3, but I hurried up and snagged it just to have. So I got those, and then of course I picked up a lot more auction wins online. So a lot of these are just like random lots, but again, I would get some huge lots, and then the end cost of the comics is whatever I'm going to tell you it was. So I got the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers #5. This one ended up costing me 60 cents. So I was pretty happy to get that one. This one I thought was, I don't know what I thought this was, but Rick and Morty. This is issue number 39. It's a SuperCon variant edition. That one was also 60 cents because I got that in the lot. The Warrior comic from WWE, that was issue number 1. That's 60 cents. An old issue of Emergency from Charlton, number 4. That's the last issue of that series. Then there was a $6 Million Man random lot issue in there. Here's number 2. That ended up costing 60 cents. Here's another giveaway that I had never seen before. This one ended up costing 85 cents, but it's an X-Men comic that they gave away at Blockbuster Video. So there's a blast from the past that I've never seen before. Then there was a couple of issues of this. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout #1. It's a variant edition. It was given out at Disneyland when the ride opened up, and it has the date on there, May 27th, 2017. So there actually were 3 copies of this in the lot. So here's all 3, and then they end up being 85 cents. So that was kind of cool. Nice little variant cover there. This is another one that was in the same lot. It's Marvel Universe Live Age of Heroes. They do stage plays or like stunt shows. And this must have been one that they gave away out at the show. So that one was 85 cents too. So another giveaway comic. This one was randomly in the lot too. Fantastic Four number 243. An iconic John Byrne issue with Galactus and all the Marvel heroes fighting him on the cover. So that was 85 cents. Runaways number 1. 85 cents. And then this one I think I've shown before. This was in the lot too. Avengers Zero from 2015. It just covers a bunch of different Avengers stories. Excuse me. That was also 85 cents. And so then, you know, I'm still trying to go ahead and collect all these Simpsons comics since the run is done. So every time I see an auction lot with Simpsons comics, I'll bid on it and see if I can win it. And this last lot I did end up winning. So I got Simpsons Super Spectacular number 11. This ended up costing $4. Another Treehouse of Horror. This one's number 16. This was $4 too, with a nice Mars Attacks homage cover on there. This one was in a different lot, but the Mighty Mouse Cieslak number 1 one-shot. This one is kind of hard to come by. I was really happy to find that in a auction lot. This one was in the same lot, Grimm Tales of Terror number 1 from volume 4. Like I say, some of these lots, they're so random that there's no rhyme or reason to them. Here, this was in the lot too. This is Alien Defiance number 1, but it's a fried pie variant. This one too, Rick and Morty present the Vindicators. This is another fried pie variant. So it's always cool to have a number 1, and it's always nice to have a variant cover too. Then this one is just a random issue of Rick and Morty number 38 with Morty as a vampire. Then there was another lot. Now these books here I ended up getting from that local shop again that they do the proxy bid auctions. So in this lot there was a bunch of kids comics. So there's some Archie and like hot stuff and stuff, but there's also some Marvel Comics Hanna-Barbera comics in here. So this Hanna-Barbera Spotlight featuring Magilla Gorilla number 4 that ended up costing $1. Dynamite number 4 for $1, and Dynamite number 5 for $1. So I was happy to pick those up because I'm always happy to get the Hanna-Barbera Marvel comics. A random Lancelot Link for $1. This is issue number 6 from, I think it's either from the late 60s or early 70s. This was in another different lot. This ended up being $1.50. So basically for cover price. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, number 1. Picked that one up. That's the first issue of her miniseries. Then I got another issue of Rogue's miniseries for $1.50. So those are always nice to have. This one was in the lot too. I never heard of this. Captain Britain and the Mighty Defenders, number 1. That was $1.50. A random Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures from Archie Comics. This is number 35. Excuse me. This was 50 cents. Here's another giveaway comic. This one's from Pizza Hut. This was 50 cents. I think there was 4 issues of this, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. I know they did a couple of Pizza Hut comic giveaways. Now this one was in there too. I thought this was a comic book, but it's really a storybook. But it's the Croft Super Show. I used to watch that on when I was growing up in the 70s too. So it was really cool to pick that one up. Again, I thought it was a comic though, but I do have... I think Gold Key did a comic with these characters in there. They had 3 different shows in the half an hour, and then they had like, or it might have been an hour show. I can't remember. But anyway, so I picked that one up. Then they also had a full run of Quack. This was back in the 70s, I think. But anyway, I got the whole run. They ended up being $4 a piece. So quack number 1, quack number 2, number 3. I mean, this is Howard the Duck was really popular back then when this came out. So, I mean, the whole thing is it looks just like it's all Howard the Duck in here, but it's not Howard the Duck. Here's quack number 5, and then quack number 6, the last issue. So I got all those as in a set from that proxy bid auction. Then I went to a comic show that they had in a little rinky-dink Knights of Columbus Hall that was kind of close by my church. So I went there and looked to see if they only had 2 shows. This is only their second show, but I did manage to pick up a few comics. I got this issue of Blade from this one series of his. I got number 4 and number 5. So those were $3. Oh, and those were $3 a piece. Then I got this trade of, I think that might be the whole series. I can't remember, but that was $5. Then I got a couple of She-Hulk issues I needed. I got number 10 for $5, and I got number 12 for $5. So I needed to pick those up because I'm trying to complete that run. Then I got on eBay and I just got fed up. I can't find this last issue of Get Smart I needed. So if I just went on eBay and somebody was selling it, I got it for $12. But here's issue number 8. It's the last issue of the run, and it reprints the first issue. That's how much they ran out of material for that. But anyway, now I have all 8 issues, so I'm happy that that's over with. Then somebody on Mercari was selling this, and I bought it. This one is way nicer than my copy, but I am getting this for $25. So that's a really nice, sharp copy of the Marvel Super Special of the Empire Strikes Back adaptation. First appearance of Boba Fett. And what else do I have here? I thought I had some other books that I had set aside. I did get I got a little run of Squirrel Girl 2 in another auction. So these ended up being like $1.30 a piece, but I did get number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So I was really happy to pick those up. And I think I'll just stop there for now because I don't like to have my videos too long. But hopefully you guys enjoyed these books that I showed off. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, please hit the like button, of course. Feel free to leave me comments down below. I appreciate every comment that I get, and I really also appreciate all the support that I've been given to this channel, because I just like showing off a lot of the books that I pick up. And again, like it's really not speculation. I just like comics, and I like reading new stuff that I've never read before, or I like collecting stuff that I used to have. So it seems like there's a lot of people out there like me that just love the comics for what they are, comics, and we're not trying to make a quick buck. But other than that, again, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.